What you want? I know what you want. You want to come on inside. Come on in. Funk, F-U-N-K. So welcome to my lab, Funk Lab 2 Studios, the place where over the last couple of years I've produced all of the dub funk music that you've heard and been able to experience on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, all of that good stuff in SoundCloud, as well as other projects that I've done like Gorilla Funk and Ice Cream, Kelly Means War. All of that stuff was produced in here with this equipment that you see in here. Except at the time I did have a full-blown hybrid electronic half acoustic set in here for tracking. But now I've moved to this whole acoustic thing right now. And it's just a really fun room to be in. One of the things that really helped me get a sound in this room was the sound absorption on all of the stuff that you see in here, the foam and stuff on the walls. You're listening to my voice right now and you're not hearing a lot of echoing and stuff like that in here because of how it absorbs. And that window over there, I have some of that draped over the window, but I've got some more of that material and we will be putting more of it at the top, draping down the sides to completely help sound not go out the window so that I don't get the police called on me by my neighbors. You know, this is one of those type neighborhoods where people are bougie. They don't like hearing noise. But anyway, we don't care about that because we bless them with the funk, the F-U-N-K. And that's really cool because I always have Bootsy Collins looking down over me, man, you know, when I'm doing my thing in here. Because I'm a big funk fan, a big fan of Parliament Funkadelic, Cameo, Lakeside, Prince, all of that stuff. I grew up with that stuff in this heyday, in this era. So that's in my DNA, man. I can't escape it. And, you know, just various little toys in here that help me capture great sound in here. You know, I've got my SSL 6 going into my SSL 12, a couple of outboard mic pre's and things. It really has been great to have these tools in here outside of the drums, of course, which I've done a video on with the new cymbal lineup and stuff like that. But, you know, I also have some other special guests in here. I got my man King Kong, who is guarding this door right here because there's something behind that door more beastly than him. And I'm going to show you guys what that is very soon. Also, I can't forget my boy Darth Vader down there up against the wall. He's actually being punished. Darth Vader tried to use the dark side of the Force against the funk, and he found out that the Force isn't stronger than the funk. So he's forever up against the wall with the Parliament Motor Booty affair until he gives up the funk. All right, just a little history about that for you. Anyway, that pretty much kind of concludes how I've set up this room. The sound absorption, again, is very important to the sound that you hear because I'm only using one mic recording techniques in this room so that you get the sound. And that's very important for what I've got going on. So now I'm going to say this because this is really important too. I'm going to be talking about something that is really close to my heart. Something for drummers, something for musicians, so that you can continue to perform and do the best that you can. Health is wealth. So for a lot of people that know me, I know I've slimmed down. My stomach is finally gone. I haven't been able to wear this shirt in years, people. So I'm going to talk to you about that process of how I dropped the weight and why I had to drop the weight. And why it's very important, what I said, health is wealth, because it allows you to do many beautiful things in your life, to continue to be able to do that. And it's just important. But I feel good for those who were ever concerned about me. Thanks for your concern and your prayers. I feel good, best I've felt in years, and I'm finally able to get back into drumming like I really want to and focus in on that. So thanks for dropping by. We love you. Peace and all that good stuff from the Kingzilla here at Funk Lab 2.